Welcome in, Geminis. Welcome in, welcome in. This is Gemini Divination Oracle 333. If you're new here, confirmation, my name is Mickey. There go Anubis. There go that Pisces. But welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I am happy you returned. I know I took a break off of the content. It was just, the energy of me needing to be live, and that's what I was doing. I was following what was needed, taking a break from, I know it's kind of new, me not being on the content, then, of course, I'm always on content, shorts, whatever it is, I always got some content going. So, y'all, we finna get into this message. We finna see what's going on, what needs to be said. I am filming this on the 20th. We already know what 20 is. It was Easter and it was 420 all in one day, ain't it? So, y'all, we finna get into this message. We finna see what needs to be said at this time. Some of the messages that I did receive was be aware. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all actually dodged a whole lot of bullets. And I'm getting as well that with whatever was going on in your immediate life, someone that you thought was going to be on your team for forever, but that's not how it was only supposed to be for a season. Know that you dodged a situation, or you dodged some chaos. You dodged something that you thought that you wasn't going to be able to come out of. And I'm looking at it as that. We're going to cleanse this energy, y'all. Just know that you're in a better space. I'm getting maybe some of y'all, you know what I'm saying, had to get yourselves together. Y'all had to, separate so you can see what's going on. What's being said behind closed doors. What y'all don't understand is Spirit heard and saw everything behind them closed doors. Saw when people was around here, speaking on your name, slandering your name. And these were the people, always remember, it's always this type of person where they always around. When the chaos happens, they'll be there to help you, but then they're not telling you what they're doing behind them closed doors. It's something that you dodged, that you didn't see, that your spirit team and your archangels saw. So, y'all, we finna get into this message. We finna see what needs to be said. Thank y'all for y'all likes, y'all shares, and y'all subscribes. It helps out the algorithm of this channel. We finna see what's going on. We finna see what needs to be said. We finna get the true emotional at this time, what's going on, what needs to be said, what needs to be reiterated at this time for the collective. Y'all, thank y'all for everything y'all have done for me. Thank y'all. Y'all, these cards acting like they don't wanna, you know what I'm saying, do their thing, but y'all, just be aware. Just know when something is your energy, and know when something is not your energy, because people will try to make you feel as if, oh, it's you and it's your fault and you're delusional, and you're not delusional. It's the things that you feel. It's things that you can't understand, but when you're pushed to do certain things because of how people are acting towards you, that's all you can do is just move accordingly. So, y'all, thank y'all. Thank y'all for coming through to get the message of this confirmation, because I'm getting confirmation. Someone do not love you, because I see I love you in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So making it all make sense. Y'all, this could be a relationship. This can be something about a marriage, or we're going to be talking about this marriage. Spirit, what else do we need to see for the collective of Geminis? What do we need to see? I am getting GPS. So somebody that you were married to, maybe you still married, but y'all not together. Or y'all got kids together and y'all not together, but this person still watches you. This person watches you on whatever it is, or they trying to figure out where you are type of thing. Y'all, someone is in massive regrets. Someone is in massive regrets because you don't feel rejected. You don't feel rejected, whoever this person is, who tried to come around you to make you feel like they was really your supporter, but they weren't your supporter. It was just, you know what I'm saying, in the beginning, their intentions were pure. But when you started elevating and they got left behind because it was really nothing but competition, friends, family, lovers, whoever this is, it's like you're not upset because you were rejected by somebody. Like someone that you were in a partnership, a union with, whatever this can be, I'm truly getting like this person is upset because you're not mad with the rejection or how they treated you or how they made you feel. Someone's in massive regrets, or I'm getting you're not in massive regrets. This person may be because whatever they did didn't work. You're not in emotional pain. You're not around here, you know what I'm saying, just messed up. All someone can do is look at your memories at this daggone time, y'all. It's the damn I fucked up for me. What else, Spirit, do I need to see this evening? If you're seeing this, your members only, thank you for your support. Romance. So this is something about someone that you had a well knit. This doesn't have to be just a romance, but I'm getting this was something close, a close relationship. And this is the type of person you was dealing with. It's their way or the highway. And they was like, this is the type of person that you talk about in your readings. And this person hid it so good because what they portray to society and what they do in secret are two different damn things. You know what I'm saying? Making it all make sense. What else, Spirit, do I need to see? What do I need to see in this situation in the moment? So I'm getting something about living in the moment, or, you know what I'm saying, feeling like a release. Feeling like weight being taken off of your shoulders because you're okay with someone rejecting you because, you know what I'm saying, Spirit told you in so many ways that they weren't for you. Someone who was not for you from the jump, who saw you as competition, who, you know what I'm saying, it's always it's someone not learning their lesson. It's somebody who not learning. You're not the first person they did this shit to, and they wonder why people disappear because they not finna argue with nobody who don't feel they doing something wrong. I'm getting what you not gonna do, and what a Gemini not gonna do is argue with someone who doesn't feel they have a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like you walking away while someone's arguing at you. Not happy. Someone ain't happy. Someone is not happy. Like, I'm getting you were not happy with how this relationship was going. And I'm getting it just took its course and it was over. It's just the effects on how people was doing you. You know what I'm saying? Like how people was doing you, what they was doing behind the scenes, as if that shit wasn't gonna get caught. You know what I'm saying? Twin flames. This could have been a twin flame. Twin flames just don't have to be relationships, y'all. What else, Spirit? I should have put my light on, but y'all know what's going on. What, Anubis? You're not going outside. You ain't getting no treat neither. I'm getting someone that wants it their way. It's my way or the highway. Maybe someone selfish, stubborn, arrogant. Something about pride and ego. Someone that you were dealing with is in their pride and ego because you wasn't mad when you realized that this person wasn't for you. What else, Spirit? Clear, clairvoyant, clairaudient messages. I am getting off and on, hot and cold, detachment, ghosted. So maybe you ghosted in energy because you felt and you knew. No one didn't have to tell you anything. It's about following your intuition. If you're very intuitive, you have to follow your intuition. It's something that you can't see, but you know. So y'all, make this all make sense. Remember, follow your intuition. Make this all make sense. Be aware of why people do stuff for you. Be aware of the true intentions of why people are doing things for you. Be aware of why people are upset when you're elevating and they're mad with you because they're not elevating. And you had nothing to do with that. True colors. Somebody's true colors came out. Somebody's true colors is finna come out when they're not happy. This is an off and on, hot and cold, detached energy that you got tired of. Maybe this was the type of person where they text you and call you when they want to text and call you. They want to get in contact when they going through it with their folks or their life, and then they want to spew and pour this bullshit onto you. But then, you know what I'm saying, that's when they want to be, what's the word for it? On routine with hitting you up because of the situation they had going on, and they know that you're intuitive and you can help them out with the situation. However, this person only wants to come to you about, things with their family, but there's not a whole lot of reasons they're just telling you what this person's doing and you're listening. And but then when it comes down to their elevation and success, they every type of idea that you give them, they shoot that shit down. But then, you know what I'm saying? And then, like, after a while, when they see that a lot of people are showing love to something that you have going on, it seems as if, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, they'll give a message or they'll comment something, you know what I'm saying, so robot, you know what I'm saying? And that's when you just start catching shit. You just start seeing stuff for what that shit is, and then you looking at it for what it is, and then you be like, and you start side-eyeing it. If you doing a lot of side-eyeing, especially when the relationship changed, let's say y'all work together. And then after a while, when you started elevating their work and they at the desks and you around here getting commission plus, and they're fucking mad at you because of the elevation, how God is doing you, what you're wanting to change, what other people ain't willing to change. People are very materialistic, but then and yet it's more so you're not materialistic, because you know whatever you want, God gonna give it to you, and whatever you manifest and whatever you think about and whatever you know what I'm saying, work on, that's what's gonna come towards you. I'm just trying to make that make sense. It's just it's somebody that wants it their way. They not a thug, but they like a white collar thug. They feel like it's gonna be their way or the highway. Cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting something about this isn't fake. Something about a pregnancy as well. Maybe you was dealing with somebody and there was some type of relationship that you had going on, and you was wanting to be with this person, but they kept fucking up. Or this was a situation where you was dealing with someone and they had a baby on you. Or you was in a situation with someone and they felt as if another opportunity was going to be better than the opportunity that you and them was placed together to make. And that's when they fucked up. People feel as if, and then people get envious and jealous of your journey, your mission. People are envious and jealous of your gift, your intuition, what you're getting. It's like the favorless, you know what I'm saying, hate on the favored. And that's nothing of our control. It's like they're actually blaming God for why their life is not like yours. But they have more than you do. They have the big pretty houses and the cats, the dogs, the exotic, you know what I'm saying, look like an island on their goddamn property. But you are starting over, and it's something that they see in you that they didn't see in themselves. Or it's like at your age, you know what I'm saying, I'm 40, and when it comes down to other people, you know what I'm saying, they look like they worried a lot and they didn't take care of their body. But if you the one that took care of yourself, and everybody else is falling to the ashes of the ground. You know what I'm saying? They're just mad because you're taking care of yourself. They're mad because you can show up and show out when needed for God. You ain't showing up and showing out for pride and ego because you're mad because someone stopped talking to you, or you're mad because, you know what I'm saying, somebody just, and you didn't, and it's so crazy is some of y'all weren't even paying attention, in a sense of you were so focused on your plans, your mission, what you have going on. People was trying to clap for you in private, and then, you know what I'm saying, and it's crazy because it's like in public they were rooting for you, but then they start going quiet because it's like you're elevating. They weren't, you know what I'm saying, it's with some people it seems as if the only reason why they were clapping for you because they saw the benefit in clapping for you, how it's going to help their career pop off. Because you got to understand and look at what people say. Because when you look, like, let's say you have a friend and they on social media and they want to do what you got going on, or they see, you know, the lucrativeness on what they see and what you got going on, and then they'll fuck around and be in some type of energy when you elevate way higher than them, and that's when them hand claps start slowing. It starts slowing down. That support starts slowing down, or they go within and they realize that they need to think about the things they do, and then when they see, it's like they can't even be around you, or they can't even go on your social media, because when they do, they get mad all over and over again because they trying to figure out why don't they have what you have, and that's not your problem. I'm hitting not my problem. That's just not my problem. It ain't. You know what I'm saying? Making it all make sense. What else do I need to see, Spirit? I'm getting someone that you was in a connection with feels like you acting shady, but they was the ones that was acting shady. This can be a relationship, friends, family, lovers, co-workers, partnerships, business partnerships, whatever this is, companions, whatever this is. Somebody is ashamed, somebody is guilty, somebody is realizing that they really have an ascension of shit cannot always be their motherfucking way, and they can't come in and try to force people to do what they say in their life. That's toxicity. A lot of people will move away from you if you feel like you're going to control, or if you don't have things your way, they're going to put you in a jar, or if they feel like you moving funny around them because you feel like something going on, then they're going to do something against you. But your spirit team has gotten fucking tired of this shit. Like, people trying to move behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying? They feel like they got some upper hand on you because maybe this is one of those relationships where you've never seen these people before. You've never seen these people before, but you've seen them on the ID. You haven't seen no family pictures. You ain't seen shit. This is just the mysterious people need to understand they are so obvious when you sit down and look at the situation. It's like you've been seeing the red flags, but you just wanted to put the puzzle together before you made it. You took the opportunity. When you take the opportunity to understand what the fuck this is, then you take the opportunity to take, you know what I'm saying? Because there always be people behind the scenes talking shit, you know what I'm saying, about a divine feminine. A divine feminine or a divine masculine got tired of a fucking energy that was just redundant. It was ridiculous. There was nothing else to be said. There was nothing else to be argued about. You feel me? I'm getting fed up. Y'all, fed up. Karmic lesson. Like, you was fed up with a situation, and it's the fact that you're learning some type of lesson that you was dealing with a karmic. You know what I'm saying? You was dealing with a karmic, period. You was dealing with someone, you know, that may have had bad debt issues, and you chose to make the decisions to. Now I'm getting, someone's gonna start getting good news, because this is bad news in reverse. You know what I'm saying? Running from a situation. It's like you're not running from a situation. You standing firm. You're not gonna just disappear and not say anything, delete everything. Like, I'm getting something about either someone ran away from the relationship and they came back because they knew they were wrong, or you're running from a relationship because you're getting fed up, or you tired of being betrayed. You tired of being betrayed. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting you secluded. You going within made you realize that it's too late to fix this, because this is within them. You know what I'm saying? You thought this was a connection, but you got to close this cycle with this jackass. There's someone, you know what I'm saying? And I'm getting there's going to be a beginning behind this. Someone may be in their feelings. They, you know what I'm saying? People was trying to set up trips to trap your ass. And that's when you were supposed to go on some trip and then go out right, because you probably spoke on some shit like this and they know that something was messed up. This can even be someone that only likes their race and no one else's race, but they couldn't tell you that. They couldn't let you see certain things of their life. They couldn't let you see, like, nothing like that. And it's the fact that your spirit team had to let you know about some shit that they could have kept it a buck about. It's the fact that they wanted to take your destiny. And it's the fact of shocking news. You gonna hear some shit, y'all. Something about some shocking news. Someone gonna see some shit. Somebody gonna gossip. Somebody gonna see what's going on. And they gonna be looking stupid as hell. Or you gonna pop out the show. And I'm getting pop out. Sometimes you gotta pop out of the show, niggas. So I don't know, y'all. We're gonna get into another message. I ain't want to do this for too long, but I'm going to put this on. Hell, I might put this on for 3 o'clock in the morning because I'm over here on the West Coast. When it's 3 o'clock here, you know what I'm saying? It's 6 o'clock. It's 6 o'clock in the morning somewhere else. So I don't know. I'm going to put this on early. You know what I'm saying? Some people go to work and they want something to look at. Something is going to go across somebody's, you know, and see what's going on. See what's going on. See what needs to be said. I'm still up, you know, up in the air about what I'm going, how I'm going to do it. But I know if I put it on tonight, which I am, then members only, y'all gonna see it. So spirit, I'm tired. I've been cleaning up, y'all. I've been cleansing. I know I need to get me another broom. Like, I don't like clutter. I hate clutter because that's a spirit. 2, I do not like keeping something when someone is jealous of me. I will throw that shit away. I'm okay with parting with shit because God gonna give me the same shit I got right the fuck back a tenfold. And people gonna, you know, I'm gonna be able to indulge. You know, when I take things that don't need to be here, if you have something and someone around here hating on you and shit or whatever like that, or they feeling some type of way and they gifting you because they feel bad for them hating on you when they shouldn't have to, y'all, be aware. Just be aware. It's a lot of hate that they trying to throw so that like the 22nd don't feel right, but it is. Y'all, I'm getting the 4 of Cups. This can be a water sign. This can be an Aries as well. Whatever, like this, like you see this Gemini cloud. This looks like a Gemini energy to me. So no matter what you gave to this person can be feeling bad because they're not getting, you know, they're not having, you know, and then when you try to offer them a cup of this or that, they not happy with it. Or, you know what I'm saying, someone not happy because they want something to go, they want something to go the way they want it to go, but they're not allowing the universe to give them something how they need to give it to them. Like, this is the type of person who wants to control. Someone can be born on the 4th of a month as well, or something is happening in April. Maybe you always you're around someone who has a negative outlook of things. Maybe you've been contemplating about a situation with somebody who's a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or they're too emotional secretly. Confirmation. I got a notification. What else, Spirit? Clear, clairvoyant, clairaudient message. If y'all trying to do any orders or get any orders from me for my spiritual baths, I still have those available. I am going to the post office. So, you know, let me know so you can get your order in. Moving forward, someone can be 45 years old. Somebody's in regret. Somebody is in regret because of how they was thinking. And, you know, someone could be 45, 54 years old, however, whatever the situation may be. But I'm getting somebody is saddened at this time. Somebody's upset at this time. Someone's in regret because what they did to you at this time. You know what I'm saying? When I look at this sun, I look at that sun shining bright on what the fuck they did. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at whoever, I don't know, something about waste or wasted, or maybe someone got wasted and they regretted what they did. Maybe some people fell to the ground. Maybe some people was unalive. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting the three of Pentacles, Lord, 7 of Pentacles. Naomi, can you stop doing that? See, you're now it's about time for you to go to bed. See, when you start doing that, it's time for you to go to bed. You moving too weird for me right now.
I'm not moving weird. I'm moving normal.
I'm just saying, you're always like these lashing out, and you know I'm doing a video. You are not. I'm just saying, Naomi, you're not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You finna be 13. And you with them outbursts, and I want you to respect my boundaries when I ask you to not do that. That's all. Why are you putting that in there? And I don't like putting faucet water in my juice. And you should have got that water over there. See, you're not paying attention. It's not cool. Moving forward, y'all. 7 of Pentacles. Some could be born in 75, 74. Some could be 57, 47 years old. I'm getting that somebody is in regret for what they did to you. Maybe someone is focusing on their failures, and maybe you're sad and in regret because you made the wrong decision to care for someone. Maybe you're harder on yourself than anybody. Me personally, I feel like that too. Like sometimes I feel like, damn, why did my intuition let me know that this person was truly jealous of you, of me, or us Geminis? I'm saying, y'all, I'm getting something about there was some type of third-party situation or somebody listening to somebody else. This can be a Cancer, a Taurus, or an Aries who's involved in this situation. What else, Spirit, do I need to see for the collective of Geminis? I am getting the 10 of Wands, exhaustion. Maybe you were exhausted. Maybe you are exhausted with so much hard work. You're finna see the fruits of your labor, especially the growth. You don't even realize how much you've grown on some real shit. Something about July 10th, May 10th, April 10th, or something about October 7th, October 5th, or October 4th can be a significance. What else, Spirit? Clear, clairvoyant, clairaudient messages. I'm hearing that song. If it was up to me. I'm getting the High Priestess. So maybe you were feeling exhausted. Maybe you were feeling like the fire going out in your passion for what you were doing, but this was really people throwing negative energy that was oh so close to you. Someone who was jealous of you. Saw what you had going on, but you couldn't help how you was favored by God. You couldn't help how people was coming across, how they was coming across. I am getting 2 of Swords. Someone had you in indecision. It was some type of indecision, but you was dealing with someone who was never happy with what they got. They was looking for the next best thing, like they was never happy. And you didn't even really know all of this shit was going on behind the scenes because it was oh so much they shared with you, but they called you their family member. They called you their best friend. They called you a whatever this was, friends, family, lovers, co-worker. It could be someone that you helped. This is someone that helped you. But then and yet, that's neither here or there when someone's doing something behind the scenes that you ain't know shit about. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, they didn't know I did the spell work. I thought it was them doing the spell work, or someone did something towards you, and you ain't never did nothing but help and lift them up. And you was the one trying to give them ideas, but they wanted to shoot every idea that you gave to them to the ground. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, the imbalance, King of Cups, maybe you was dealing with a water sign who had you in indecision. What else, Spirit? Let me see something. Okay, I want to make sure these cards wasn't in reverse. What else, Spirit? Yeah, there's secrets. It's something that someone is not telling you, honestly. It's something that someone is not telling you. They're in their feelings. They're mad. They're trying to figure out. I'm getting someone is in balance at this time. Someone has a lot of water in their chart. Something about a Scorpio where somebody was born in dog year. Or maybe your home is peaceful while somebody else's home is not. Someone is in regret at this time for what they did to you. Somebody was born August 1st or January 8th. Or something about May 18th can be of significance. That number and that date has been coming out. What else, Spirit? What else do I need to see for the collective? Somebody's going to be in regret for how they did you. I'm telling you, if they not feeling it now, you're finna get something. I don't know what's going on, y'all. Someone couldn't trust the process of their journey, so they envied somebody else's journey. Or maybe this was somebody close to you. Something about June 18th is of significance. Or something about someone overindulging, howling at the moon, unaliving animals and stuff like that. Things ended up disappearing because they ended up doing some shit behind the scenes. Y'all better understand about people sacrificing animals and stuff. Make it all make sense. I'm getting that someone could have been born in 76 or 67. It's something like that, y'all. Something about June 7th, June 10th, June 2nd, June 4th, June 5th. You're going to be giving to. I'm getting you was investing. Whatever you were planning, that shit is finna grow. You're going to be able to give to others from your overflow. Your cup is going to be full. Y'all, I'm getting an imbalanced Queen of Cups. Fell over here. It's like my arm and my elbow. Things are falling, y'all. I guess I'll pick that up. Confirmation. An imbalance. Someone is a water sign. It's too much emotional energy, y'all. It's too many people who are emotional about a situation that they cause. We gotta make that shit make sense. If someone finna sit around here and do some weird shit towards you, I'm just trying to make that make sense. They ain't never happy. They greedy as hell. They ain't never happy, and so God finna show them what that looks like. Somebody wasn't happy with your friendship, and they wasn't in control, you know what I'm saying, of how your life was gonna go, and you made this shit make damn sense. You made this shit make damn sense. Yeah, you moved accordingly, like you were exhausted, you were working, and I'm getting, even though you were exhausted, you was working, and spirit team saw that. Regardless of how you was hurting, how you was tired, you still kept moving. Someone could be born in 86, 81, 87, 88, 89, 84. That can be a significance. Pisces season can be a significance. Virgo season can be a significance. Yeah, maybe you something about the King of Pentacles. Y'all got more than one person in your energy. Real talk. This can be someone that was working hard to make you exhausted. Someone was doing shit on purpose. And you had an intuition of that, where somebody was throwing negative energy at you, throwing negative eye at you because I don't know, y'all. Make it all make sense. I am getting strength. So I'm getting you are having strength after being in indecision, and you made a decision. One thing is, if you not making a decision and you want a decision, you wanting the divines to make a decision for you, I'm telling you right now, it's not going to be the one you want. Just make that decision, let go, and see what God is bringing through, you know? Y'all, when I say somebody was doing shit in secret, they are in regret of what they doing because of the person you are, and you not settling. Maybe you were in indecision about a relationship and you realizing what this is. I'm getting like somebody found joy in doing shit behind the scenes. Someone found joy in doing shit behind the scenes to see you fall, but the shit backfired, and then they got mad and they went towards different people to see if was they stronger than the rest, or they were stronger than them all, and all of this mess. Y'all, I am getting 3 of Wands. So with this 3 of Wands, maybe something about someone being 36, or something about 1976 or 67 can be a significance with this 3 of Wands. Something about you're going to be able to give from an investment and from the faith that you had in yourself. Something that you had something that you knew that you were doing is going to help you long term. You didn't want something that was fast and it was going to leave fast. This is the type of energy that these people was in. I'm getting the Queen, the Empress, and the Ace. So I'm getting somebody wants you to be so exhausted, you know what I'm saying, you wouldn't be able to work, and you would lose money or something like that. Like, I'm truly getting y'all. I don't care what's going on. Somebody wanted to end your pinnacles. Somebody wanted you to end some occupation, or they wanted to take your destiny. This is someone who wanted to steal your destiny, y'all. If you feeling what you feeling, this is your confirmation. You was dealing with someone who was either an imbalanced empress or a king of pentacles who got a karmic pregnant. I'm just making it all make sense. And you had the strength to end some situation. Like, people were hot and cold when they felt like they can come in and try to control the situation again, or when they realized they couldn't control you. It's just the weird shit for me, y'all. Someone wanted to betray you. Someone betrayed you. Someone did some bullshit. And you redirecting your path with this relationship, with this person. You're going towards high honor after being betrayed. Someone thought that they was going to hide what they was doing behind the scenes. It's what they was doing behind. Yeah, they was doing shit behind the scenes. They wanted you to go broke. They wanted you to be in some lack. But this is what they finna come through, and this is finna come through for them. And something is coming in fast. Spirit was coming in fast. What message is coming in fast? An emperor? Maybe a message from an emperor is coming in fast. Seven of Wands. So this can be a situation with an emperor coming in fast. Something about like everybody trying to attack you, or it's a message coming in about some type of spiritual attacks, or an emperor is something about an emperor. These are too many damn people. It's too many people involved. Or this can be a group of people that they tried to come against you. Somebody juggled you in the wrong way. And then they was around here juggling you and taking your energy and going around other people and making it seem like it was their own. People gonna see this shit in a minute. I'm telling you right now, there's gonna be justice for this shit. Your wheel of fortune. And then there's gonna be people gonna try to give you some type of fishy offer. Don't take that shit. Don't even answer your motherfucking phone. You walked away from some shit because somebody was doing some motherfucking spell work. You cannot tell me at all somebody wasn't doing no spell work. I don't give three damns or a F. Moving forward into the next one, this was your message. I hope this message was able to help you. Just know that you've dodged a bullet. Whatever you've been feeling, whatever you've been sitting and thinking about, contemplating about, you know what I'm saying? You contemplating for a reason. You know what I'm saying? You trying to figure out what's going on for a reason. You trying to figure out what needs to be said at this time for a reason, because people can't even keep it a buck with you. You feel me? 37:32 on the clock. I just want to leave this message with y'all. If I go on with an extra message, I will. But I'm going to start doing these messages in the beginning of the Grand Rising, so everyone has a chance to see it when they wake up in the Grand Rising and or before they go to work. So I think that would be something if you want me to do that, I can do that. I don't know people's schedules, so I try to put it out when needed. So this was y'all message. I hope it was able to help y'all into the next one. Peace, love, prosperity, and protection.